H.A.A.R.P weather control. The H.A.A.R.P project is a weather control weapon? This is not just conspiracy theorists who are concerned about H.A.A.R.P. The European Union called the project a global concern and passed a resolution calling for more information on its health and environmental risks. Despite those concerns, officials at H.A.A.R.P insist the project is nothing more sinister than a radio science research facility. Though denied by H.A.A.R.P project officials, some respected researchers allege that secret electromagnetic warfare capabilities of the H.A.A.R.P project are designed to forward the U.S. military's stated goal of achieving full-spectrum dominance by the year 2020. Others go so far as to claim that H.A.A.R.P can and has been used for weather control, to cause earthquakes, and tsunamis. To disrupt global communication systems, and more. They point to major aspects of the program which are kept secret for alleged reasons of national security. The U.S. patent of a key developer of H.A.A.R.P and other documentary evidence support these claims. And there is no doubt that electromagnetic weapons capable of being used in warfare do exist. H.A.A.R.P and secrecy. The massive Manhattan Project development of the first atomic bomb is one such example. The building of an entire city to support the project in Oak Ridge, Tennessee was successfully kept secret even from the state's governor. The stealth bomber was kept top secret for many years, and the public still has no way of knowing its full capabilities. It is through the use of the highly organized military and intelligence services that the power elite of our world, in cooperation with key allies in government and ownership of the media, are able to carry out major cover-ups and secret operations like those involved with H.A.A.R.P. Some researchers have raised questions about the possible involvement of H.A.A.R.P in major disasters like the earthquakes in Haiti and Japan, the Indonesian tsunami, and Hurricane Katrina. Could these have been H.A.A.R.P experiments going wrong? H.A.A.R.P and manipulation of emotions. The capability of influencing and even controlling human emotions has been studied by the military and intelligence services of the world for many decades. For a concise, information-packed description of such programs with links to declassified CIA documents for verification. One thoroughly researched book titled Mind Controllers describes an effective method of remotely influencing human emotions. With the use of powerful computers, segments of human emotions which include anger, anxiety, sadness, fear, embarrassment, jealousy, resentment, shame, and terror, have been identified and isolated within the EEG signals as emotion signature clusters. Their relevant frequencies and amplitudes have been measured. Then the very frequency-amplitude cluster is synthesized and stored on another computer. Each one of these negative emotions is properly and separately tagged. They are then placed on the silent sound carrier frequencies and could silently trigger the occurrence of the same basic emotion in another human being. This may all sound quite unbelievable to those who are not versed in the secret ways of the military intelligence complex. Yet there is strong evidence to support this possibility. Here is the abstract of U.S. Patent number 5,159,703, approved in 1992, over 20 years ago. A silent communication system in which non-oral carriers, in the very low or very high audio frequency range or in the adjacent ultrasonic frequency spectrum, are amplitude or frequency modulated with the desired intelligence and propagated acoustically or vibrationally, for inducement into the brain, typically through the use of loudspeakers, earphones or piezoelectric transducers. The modulated carriers may be transmitted directly in real time or may be conveniently recorded and stored on mechanical, magnetic or optical media for delayed or repeated transmission to the listener. 1. To provide a technique for producing a subliminal presentation which is inaudible to the listeners, yet is perceived and demodulated decoded by the ear for use by the subconscious mind. 2. To provide a technique for transmitting inaudible subliminal information to the listeners at a constant, high level of signal strength and on a clear band of frequencies. 3. To provide a technique for producing inaudible subliminal presentations to which music or other foreground programming may be added, if desired. In other words, the subliminal messages could be inserted into TV and radio waves without the awareness of the listener or viewer. Such messages could easily be beamed from satellites, as well, triangulated on a desired location. Using the incredible broadcasting capabilities of H.A.A.R.P, these subliminal messages could conceivably even be broadcast over a larger area to create the desired effect on an entire population. Sounds scary, doesn't it? So why is this not being discussed more widely?